Cybersecurity is often seen as mysterious and complex. Many know the basics like strong passwords and software updates, but there's more to it. Knowing these lesser-known aspects can boost your protection. Here are some cybersecurity secrets many don't know, and how to use this knowledge to secure your digital life. Most common passwords are predictable. It might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised at how often people use simple, predictable passwords. Despite widespread advice to use complex passwords, many people still rely on common, simple, easy-to-remember ones. These easily guessed passwords are a major security risk. Why it matters. Cybercriminals often use automated tools to guess passwords, and they know which ones are most commonly used. This makes it easy for them to breach accounts with minimal effort. How to protect yourself? Always use a unique and complex password for each of your accounts. A good password manager can help you generate and store strong passwords, reducing the risk of using predictable ones. Aim for passwords that include a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is not foolproof. Two-factor authentication is widely praised for adding an extra layer of security, but it's not invulnerable. While 2FA is more secure than just a password alone, it can still be compromised. Methods like SMS-based 2FA are particularly vulnerable to interception or SIM swapping attacks. Why it matters. If an attacker can bypass your 2FA method, they can still gain access to your accounts. This could potentially expose sensitive information or lead to further breaches. How to protect yourself. Opt for more secure 2FA methods, such as authentication apps, passwordless login, or hardware tokens. Avoid SMS-based 2FA if possible, and keep your phone number secure to prevent SIM swapping. Your browser history can be a goldmine for hackers. Many people don't realize how much personal information their browser history can reveal. From login details to sensitive searches, hackers can use this information to launch targeted attacks or steal identities. Why it matters. Browser history can provide hackers with valuable insights into your online behavior and preferences. This can be used for phishing attacks or to guess passwords and security questions. How to protect yourself. Regularly clear your browser history and use private browsing modes to reduce the amount of data stored. Consider using browser extensions that enhance privacy, like those that block trackers and ads. Additionally, be cautious about the information you enter into websites and avoid storing sensitive data in your browser. Social engineering is often more effective than technical exploits. Cybercriminals frequently use social engineering tactics to trick individuals into revealing confidential information. These tactics can be surprisingly effective because they exploit human psychology rather than relying on technical vulnerabilities. Why it matters. Social engineering attacks can bypass even the most sophisticated security measures by manipulating people into making mistakes. This can lead to unauthorized access or data breaches. How to protect yourself. Be wary of unsolicited communications, especially those requesting personal information or login credentials. Verify the identity of anyone who asks for sensitive information, and be cautious about sharing details online. Regularly educate yourself and others about common social engineering tactics to stay vigilant. Public Wi-Fi is a major security risk. Using public Wi-Fi networks, such as those in cafes or airports, can expose you to significant security risks. These networks are often unencrypted, making it easier for hackers to intercept your data. Why it matters. Public Wi-Fi networks are breeding grounds for cybercriminals looking to intercept data or launch man-in-the-middle attacks. Your personal information, login credentials, and sensitive data can be at risk when using these networks. How to protect yourself. Avoid accessing sensitive information or conducting financial transactions over public Wi-Fi. If you must use public Wi-Fi, use a virtual private network or VPN to encrypt your internet traffic and protect your data. Ensure that your device's firewall is enabled and consider using additional security measures like a reputable antivirus program. Most people don't regularly monitor their credit reports. Monitoring your credit reports is a crucial part of cybersecurity that many people overlook. Regularly checking your credit reports can help you spot signs of identity theft or fraudulent activity early. Why it matters. Identity thieves often use stolen personal information to open new accounts or make unauthorized transactions. Early detection of such activities can prevent further damage and help you take corrective action. How to protect yourself. Request a copy of your credit report from major credit bureaus regularly. Look for any unfamiliar accounts or suspicious activities. Consider placing a fraud alert or credit freeze on your reports if you suspect your information has been compromised. Internet of Things or IoT devices such as smart thermostats and security cameras often come with weak security measures. Many of these devices are designed with convenience in mind rather than robust security. Why does this matter? Well, compromised IoT devices can serve as entry points for hackers into your home network. Once inside, they can potentially access other devices or steal personal data. So how can you protect yourself? First, change default passwords on IoT devices and use unique, strong passwords for each one. Regularly update device firmware to patch known vulnerabilities, and use network segmentation to isolate IoT devices from critical systems. And consider disabling any unnecessary features or services on these devices. Cybersecurity is not just an IT issue. Many people view cybersecurity as solely the responsibility of IT departments or tech experts. However, it's a shared responsibility that involves everyone in an organization or household. If only a few individuals are responsible for cybersecurity, others may not follow best practices, leaving vulnerabilities that hackers can exploit. A collective approach to cybersecurity is essential for maintaining robust protection. Educate yourself and those around you about cybersecurity best practices. Encourage everyone to follow security protocols such as using strong passwords and being cautious with email attachments. Foster a culture of security awareness to ensure that everyone understands their role in protecting digital assets. Cybercriminals target small businesses too. Small businesses often believe they are not worth targeting, but cybercriminals frequently see them as easy targets. Small businesses might lack the resources to implement advanced security measures, making them attractive to attackers. Small businesses can suffer significant financial and reputational damage from cyber attacks. Additionally, they can be used as a stepping stone to attack larger organizations if they have business partnerships. Implement basic cybersecurity measures such as firewall, antivirus, and malware software, and secure backup solutions that are maintained on a regular basis. Educate employees about cybersecurity risks and best practices. Consider consulting with cybersecurity professionals to assess vulnerabilities and develop a comprehensive security strategy. Your data might be traded on the dark web. Data stolen in breaches or cyber attacks is often traded on the dark web. Cybercriminals can buy and sell personal information, such as social security numbers, credit card details, and login credentials. Even if your data is stolen, it might not be used immediately. It could be sold or traded multiple times, increasing the risk of your information being exploited in various ways. Monitor your financial accounts and credit reports for unusual activity. Use services that provide dark web monitoring to alert you if your information appears in dark web marketplaces. Be cautious about sharing personal information online and follow best practices for protecting your data. Stay informed and proactive. Understanding these lesser-known aspects of cybersecurity can significantly enhance your ability to protect yourself and your digital assets. By staying informed about common threats, adopting robust security practices, and taking proactive measures, you can better defend against cybercriminals and safeguard your personal information. Remember, in the ever-evolving world of cybersecurity, knowledge and vigilance are your best defenses.